Alright, Scalz, 3 of them in here with Baldur's Gate 2, and I decided that we're going to do Windspear Hills, I think.
It is truly a grand day, my friend.
You seem very pleased with yourself, Animan. I see the knighthood agrees with you. It does. I'm well content. When one man's dreams have come true, one cannot help but rejoice. So, as I said, it is truly a grand day. Oh, I'm glad he's happy.
On my honor.
The problem was...
Cities always teem with evil and
the game
decay.
actually bugged out on me.
Let's give it a good shake and see what falls
I want to do
What is my
Windspear
task?
Hills next, I think, and I went there, and something happened with Nalia, and then the game went black, and went... I don't know if it's because I was out there. I'm just going to rest. I think, basically, if you rest a bit, so much time goes by, the next step in Nalia's story happens. So we're going to rest here.
For the glory
Nalia,
of all.
Here
I
it
would
is.
ask that
Okay.
you drop this foolishness at once and return to your proper duties. Honor the commitment you made to me.
I made my opinion of you quite clear, Isaea. I will not change my mind now.
Then I have little choice but to forcibly show you the error of your ways. Nalia de Arnis, I place you under arrest by order of the Omnian army. What? You are a danger to yourself and your lands. You have not been thinking straight since your father died. It is for your own good. Who are you to decide that? By what right? I have every right. I am an officer in the army and a liaison to the nobility. It is my function to see that everyone is well in their proper station. You have demonstrated that you are under some strange influence, and I must act to protect you. This is madness. Scalz will stop you. No, he will not. I act with full sanction of the military. Even if you were the type to attack guards, you will not survive the result. No, I am simply going to walk away, and there's nothing you can do. To attack would mean your death, as I am a respected officer. I will find a way to stop you. This affects me personally now. There you go. Bleed as you must, but Nalia is under arrest. I will secrete her away. Secrete her away so that you and your ilk can no longer poison her mind.
Don't take it so hard. I am just better than you. Oh, feel free to lodge a complaint to the proper authority. That would be me.
The lad has no honor and abuses his position. It is a foul deed, this, but if we are to help Lady Nalia, we must find proof of his misdeeds. There is no other way. Yeah, see, this happened,
Hello there.
and I was actually in Windspear Hills, and the game went black screen, and it completely stopped. So maybe because I was not in the city, it bugged out on me. I don't know. Please, sire, I have words you must hear for you alone. I saw what happened and share your helplessness. Any complaints about Officer Rona must go through him, so you can imagine how many get through. Have you something that can help? Of course, I shall be brief. You may feel better afterwards, though. I know a way to get back at Isaea, one that will hurt him deeply. Isaea is quite corrupt and more than willing to exercise his power. You are not monitored as we, so you do something that I or another guard cannot. Look to the docks and a man named Barg. Examine him for what he does, and you are sure to see what I mean. You might also wish to pry into his personal records. That may reveal something of his fondness for gems. I did not tell you this, and I certainly did not say his records are in his home, northwest of the main government building in the government district. Should anyone ask, I also wasn't the one who arranged to have the door to Isaea's estate unbarred. I cannot tell you more. They will question me if we are seen together. Remember, Isaea values his name over all else. Sully that, his life is in your hands. I must go, think of what I've said, and bring anything you learn to Korgig Axehand in the government district's main building. He is Isaea's commander. Alright, so now we were going to go to
On my honor.
Windspear Hills, but now Nalia got abducted. This game never stops
Yes?
throwing stuff at you, does it? So basically he's saying to go to the docks and to the government district.
Where men gather,
is my
a
task?
bustle of chaos
Shall be.
ensues.
So let's head to
Save
the
them
docks
all for
first. Which we were there before.
On my honor.
I'm not sure where Barg is,
Consider it
though.
done.
That's a ruffian.
All right, go with me.
And here's a whole bunch of ruffians,
Righteousness
apparently.
shall prevail.
Let's go.
Getting jumped. I don't think it's gonna end well for the thieves who are trying this.
Go with me. Go with me. Go with me. Let's go. Danger. Thank you. Yes. I will do my best.
We gotta find Barg. I don't know if he's inside. I don't remember where he's at all, really. We've been here before, but very briefly, and he might not have even been here at that time because just the way the game works. Sometimes people I don't think show up until they have to be there. That's a ruffian. That's a harlot. Oh, there's Barg, standing right next to Czar, who gave us a quest earlier. We haven't even tried to take care of that yet. So Barg's right here.
You said something?
Yo-ho for the lads now at rest. Yo-ho-ho, so they say. We'll drink for the lads that have sunk to their rest, and we'll drink for the living just the same. Ooh, my head is barely on my legs today. So too much of a Miller's Tale and his damn homebrew. Are you Barg? I'm looking for a name named Barg. Let me think now. Yes, that is my name. What can I do for you, friend? Do you work for Isaea? What does that bastard pay you to do? Pirating, of course. Oh, the others will all be quiet about it, but hick, I'm not right proud. Keeps the merchants on their toes. Of course, that Isaea is into other things too, but me and the boys don't go in for slavery and such. Me, I've never talked to that slave or contact, Dearth. Hey, what do you suppose they pay to get the guard to look the other way? Well, I don't. Must be thousands to overlook it. Wow, that's a lot. Anyway, I've never even talked to Dearth, hick, even though I spent hours in the sea's bounty. Ain't even far from here. Want a drink? That's all I need to know. Almost more than I know myself. Good travels to you, stranger. So we know we need to go to the sea's bounty. That might be it there. I don't know. He went right in here. That is the sea's bounty. Maybe upstairs? This is probably the sea's bounty.
Yes.
Alright, so we gotta talk to Dirge now. Apparently, he's into slavery and a whole bunch of stuff. Our very terrible friend, Isaea, basically kidnaps her because he wants her land.
Very well.
So not the kind of guy that we want, that we like here. Especially since you took our girl. Really? I'm seriously still full? Oh my god. Oh, here, arrows. Arrows. How do we get all this stuff? I feel like we have more stuff than we normally have. Oh, I think we got all the Nalia's stuff. When she left. Is that what it was? Because we seems like we got... I got these arrows, we got her clothes. Yeah, we got all of Nalia's stuff. So at least they gave it to us. They didn't just... In case we wanted to use it again.
On my honor. Done.
Alright, so where is... Who's it? Durg we want to talk to? This is the sea's bounty, right? Stairs going downstairs. Maybe he's downstairs. I don't see him up here. This doesn't look like a very nice place. There's the thumb. There's the patron. He's probably just standing somewhere. There he is. Opposite door. There's a secret door there too. Let's see what's back here first. Locked.
I am ready, I think. I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Yes? It shall be.
Hey,
Whoa, pirate captain. Shit. Oh, look for a brawl.
Dreadfully so. I have a blade.
We don't have our wizard with us, and they have one.
I stand ready.
Let's dispel that. That's true sight. Did I just dispel again, or did true sight? True sight. That didn't work on him? Okay, whatever.
What is my task? On my honor.
You know, let's go get this
Go
mage.
for the
I'm
eyes.
already tired of him.
Go for the eyes!
He's got mirror image. It's basically, I gotta kill all the images before we get to the mage, but yeah, he'll go down fast.
Take you!
Is Yoshima out of the fight? Oh, he's dominated. Oh,
Yes?
he's attacking us. Dude, just stop.
It is good to
Consider
adventure
it
in
done.
such a place. My blood quickens knowing that death is so near.
There it goes. I was wondering what was going on with him. Something in the pool. Ooh, that's pretty good stuff, actually.
What is my task? I await
1,000
your word.
gold, a pearl, or something like that. Whatever that was. That's all that's down here, huh? Just these guys chilling back here. Got 2 pearls. 1,000 gold. And also plus 1.
On my honor. It shall be.
Alright, well, that was a lucrative little stop that we had no idea what I was going
Consider
to
it
do.
done.
Alright, now let's talk to Dirge. Or Dirth. Just call him Dirge.
No trouble out of you.
Move along now. I'm waiting for someone. I don't need them scared off. We have a mutual friend. I doubt this is so. Whom is it that you claim to know? Barg the pirate. Barg, sorry, but I have no scraps to give you. Tell that soused fool to stop sending beggars my way. Wait, I know Isaea Ronel as well. Well, indeed I do know Isaea. I know him well enough that he would never tell our dealings to another person. Wait a moment, I do know you. Oh, but you have some nerve to show your face to me. You killed Captain Hagen. You were clearly described to me. Come for another slaver, have you? Well, I'll not go without a fight. Uh-oh. Time to brawl. This guy now, huh? A lot of brawling for this quest. Little mini quest. He's already dead. Scalz will take care of him on his own. Guys will come around the backside. See ya, bitch.
Yes? I will do my best.
A lot of stuff. Arrows, which we need. Do we need that stuff? Full plate mail. I don't think it's really... I don't know if that's going to help anybody anymore. I don't think so. He pretty much has full plate. Just a regular old helmet. Everybody else I think has some kind of special helmet. So that's not going to be very helpful. And he does have a slavery document. This document contains a register of slaves recently sold to this outpost of slave lords located in the Temple District. It also bears a signature in wax, pressed by his signet ring. It is the greater crest of the family Ronal, along with the individualized markings of Isaea Ronal. This is damning evidence if it is to be believed. Okay, so we got that
My
taken
task.
care of.
Yes.
Now we need to head
Very well.
to the government district and go to his house that will now be unlocked because that guy said it definitely wouldn't be me who unlocked the door. And find out about gems or something.
I am yours to direct,
to
my
taste
friend.
the airs of home. It has been a long time since I have passed this way.
Home, but I thought you maintained your quarters at the Radiant Heart. My attendance at the Order it is oft required, but my servants maintain an estate in this district, and it is here that I visit my wife and daughters. Would you like to come? I shall introduce you. Sure. Very well, I shall point it out to you as we pass its gates. As I said, it has been far too long since last I walked these streets. Okay, now he wants to visit his wife and
On
family.
my honor.
Here's the Ronal estate, though. It's like right here.
Done.
So if we get there, which one is his house? The prison. It's not there. Darylin estate we've been to. Daryl estate. Jassative estate. Firecam estate. It's got to be that one. Because he has.
Duty calls.
Actually, I never really realized what his last name was. It doesn't say, but he does have Firecam armor. So that's got to be his estate.
For the glory
Yes.
of arms.
As
So
you
eventually we'll go there. So his door is now open.
ask. It shall be.
Lord Jaredin. Oh, this isn't him. This is Isaea Reuno, however you say it.
What do you need? I am
So we gotta
fleet of foot and all
find
that.
some other piece of incriminating evidence. Because I think if we just have that slaver document, it's not quite enough. If we go to his superiors, I think they want more evidence. So we got a flame dance ring. We got a skydrop gem. And a Isaiah's financial statements. There it is. This is a ledger of income for the last season, marketing major purchases and trades within Isaiah's household. It details a number of gem and jewel transactions, though not from any local dealer. On inspection, the important importation prices are far below market value, and while you are no accountant, it would seem that an effort has been made to get around local tariffs. This could be a documented smuggling, or it could just be sloppy clerical work.
What is might consider it done.
So I think with those two pieces of evidence, we are actually able to now go to his superiors in the government district, which is should be here, the main building. Commander Korgurg. Okay.
In the name of the council, I am here
Halt.
to
Drop
keep
your weapons and
order.
keep your hands in figures where I can see them. Are you sure that's some of them? Don't look like them. I ain't taking any chances. You saw what happened to the commander. Look at the way they are equipped. It could be them. At ease, soldier. I'll not have you running around accosting people on my watch. Sir, he was just making sure they were not a threat. These people are not who we are looking for, I'm certain. They'll cause panic if we accuse everyone. You, have you seen anything suspicious or unnatural lately? Other than your two friends, no. You are not under investigation at the moment, so there is no cause for an attitude. It is a simple question. I would appreciate an answer. I'm not sure what you mean. What are you looking for? There have been reports of fighting in the streets at night, something to do with a supposed thief guild and a rival. If you do see something, just keep your distance. I've already had uninvolved people go missing, and I don't need any more. Keep out of the streets at night, citizen. All the decent folk are asleep at these hours anyway. I'm a decent folk. I'm just busy.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Nobody closes here. The government district will close.
It shall be.
Alright, was that Cornel? Is that what they said? I don't think it was Cornel, was it? Korgig, that's it. I knew it was a core or something.
Is there a reason you are here? You should make an appointment to request an audience. Speak directly with Officer Rowan.
He serves well as liaison to the nobility. He is not as he seems. So you're suggesting that one of my officers behaved inappropriately? What is your evidence of this? Where are your claims? Just go through them all. He imprisoned Nalia de Aranis to force her submission to an arranged marriage. Serious charges indeed. However, I am familiar with the young woman in question. She is hardly to be considered innocent by default. What does that mean? I also have an authority of Isaea Rional that Nalia was distraught after the death of her father, and that he placed her under his care as a protective measure. I am afraid that it is a word against yours, and no matter what you think Nalia has said of her motivations, Isaea is the more credible claimant. I thank you for the concern you have shown, but in this instance it is misguided. Have you anything else? Yeah. Isaea's finances pirates. I have a witness to this event, a man named Barg. A scathing claim, but not enough to pursue a man. Barg is a known scoundrel. His testimony is questionable. Have you other charges that cast further doubt? He has smuggled gems. This may have been a simple clerical error. Geez. Combined with other charges that might warrant an inquiry, but alone it does not. Have you other charges? Okay, he deals in slaves. How's that? Any hint of association with the slave trade can ruin a man, and your claims are all circumstantial, but there is enough here to warrant investigating officially. Remember that nothing is proven. Any number of factors could place his insignia there and not directly involve him. Whatever the truth is, we will be sure to expose it.
It will take some time to fully investigate, but we should know tomorrow if an inquiry is warranted. I suggest you return then.
If the allegations you have made are true, we owe you a debt. Such bad apples are a very destructive influence on our effectiveness. If your allegations are false, however, you may find yourself indebted to Isaea. I will have Isaea summoned here, and we will see what course must be taken.
The good of the garrison is my concern.
Scalz, I have reviewed this matter extensively. The indignity, I demand satisfaction. You have not been wronged here, Isaea. There has been no slander if the allegations are true. You believe the lies of this ditch rat is spewing? Need I remind you how respected I am? I am Isaea Rional. And if it turns out to be true that you have done what this person says, I will have you stripped of your rank, regardless of how respected you may be. This is preposterous. The matter is closed until further investigation. Nalia, you are free to go. Isaea, you are not to leave Athkatla. An outrage! Alright, 7,000 XP for everybody, except Nalia, because she's not on a party. It's crap. Don't whine, Isaea. It makes you seem even less a man.
This is not over by any means.
Alright, so we got Nalia back.
Thank you for your help. You have helped me again, and I am grateful.
Think nothing of it. I will try to be less of a burden on the group in the future. I trust you still want my company in the party? Yes. Thank you, I need to feel welcome. Alright, you're back, girl. You're back! Oh, that's not a gem. What did I have of hers? She had the fire arrows. There we go. She had this. She had this. She had this. I don't even need to carry these arrows because my guy's never going to shoot arrows. I'd probably put them up there way early on in the game just to save space. Give my guy arrows, but he's never going to use them. Okay, so you can put that back on, you can put that back on, you can put that back on, you can put that back on. Where's your bow? And this way, this is for her head, right? Thaco, hit points. Where's your bow? It's a short bow. There it is. Oh no, she's that Tungan bow or something. That's the Elven Court bow. Where's your good bow, Nalia? Oh, there's your sword. She's like all over the place. There's that. All her stuff got so spread out. Didn't she have like a really good bow? Oh, I gave him that bow. So she just had a short bow. And these arrows. And the wands, too. And that shield that she has is a normal short bow. I actually need to upgrade that a bit. There's a wand of lightning that I never use, and a wand of frost that I never use.
On my honor.
Okay, so we got her back. After all
Yes.
that craziness. So I guess we'll just stop here because this completely threw me off. How much time do we wait? You know what? Let's check out Keldorn's family.
I will do
Actually,
my
Jan
best.
is going to be over here, another character that we're not going to grab, but he's actually a pretty decent wizard.
Nothing of value. Please, let me be.
There you go. Take some money.
In the name of the
Hey.
council, I am here to keep order.
What have I told you about begging? I'm sorry, sir, but the people of Spare Corn are here. Irrelevant. This is a decent part of town. I'll not have your filth, you littering about. I warned you the last time. This was your last chance. Guardsman, I am so Keldorn of the most noble order of the Radiant Heart. This man is destitute, and you would imprison him for this? I will not stand for this. Well, it is the law, Sir Keldorn, but I will overlook it this time. Yes, go on your way there, beggar, be gone. Thank you, you saved me, my deepest appreciation. Jan is like right here. He's a gnome, he's actually kind of cool. There he is. If we talk to him, we'll help him out, and we actually can have him join our party, even though we're not going to do that right now. But he is a pretty cool character. He's an illusionist thief. He's kind of like Nalia. He's a thief and a wizard. But he's an illusionist, and he has a crossbow that has some special uses. Actually, if we get down here, I think it's the government. So where is it that... Actually, I think it's up here. We're not going to use Viconia either, but I guess we can do this part. She's getting burned. She's going to get burned at the stake. She's a character that was in the first Baldur's Gate. She's a dark elf, so everybody hates her, and she's a cleric, but she's like an evil cleric, so we're not going to use her either. But she's a really good cleric.
Look ye all upon this foul drow that we have bound before ye, a creature of evil and darkness, my brethren, a creature of foulness and deceit, bent only on our destruction. This creature has foolishly come amongst us, my brethren, thinking that we would be lax in our senses. Tell me what should be done with it. Burn it!
Burn her! Burn the drow!
I burn the elf! Her dark and fiendish kin rose up from their underground homes and killed my father and brother! They are all evil, I tell you, all of them! Then the drow shall burn! Gather round, my brethren, and witness the will of Beshava triumph over foul evil!
A drow elf here? One must wonder what plot the Dark Ones have in store. It appears justice is about to be laid. May its black and evil heart char into powder. Wow, Keldorn, that's pretty hardcore, dude.
You Riven are mad! I have done nothing to any of you! I seek only to make my way without molestation. Why have you done this? Why?
Done nothing. You are a drow elf, are you not? That is as good a reason as any. Ye shall be silent, evil one. The power of the Maid of Misrule will be demonstrated here today. Burn her now!
Burn her! No! Now! Olaf Flindial!
Spout your evil speech if ye must, drow, but prepare yourself for your journey into the next world. Beg for forgiveness, beg for salvation, and hope that the cleansing fire will save ye.
They will not burn the pretty elf? There must be no burning if she's committed no crime. This is not justice, Scalz. We must stop this travesty.
Shar, my deliverance is in your hands. Wait! I recognize you!
It is I, Viconia de Veer. You must remember, my life depends on it. Like I said, she was in the first Baldur's Gate, so... Please, Scouts, I beg of you, save me from these madmen. So if we want to save her, which we will...
What is my task? Yes.
Because we're good people. We just click on the wood pile a couple times.
Praise the goddess! My thanks for your timely intervention.
What are you doing? Why have ye interfered with the judgment of Visherba? Her will must be shown to the people.
Allies of the foul creature. Allies of the drow.
This can never be allowed! The drow dies!
Run for it!
Now we gotta fight
On my honor.
the fanatics.
Great blood!
There's a lot of crazy racism in Baldur's Gate world. Killing drow and whoever else they don't like.
You shall suffer my wrath!
I owe you my life, Abil. You have saved me once again. I did nothing to provoke their attack, I tell you. I was passing through the city when the man guessed my identity under my hood.
I was surprised when he called out to others, revealing me. I suppose they assumed I was here to spy on them. Fools. They are so quick to fear these Riven. But come, we must be on our way soon if we are to avoid drawing another crowd. I distrust these barbaric people too much to hang about. I will both be a privilege and an honor to join you, Scalz. What say you to my proposal? Do not listen to the drow, Scalz. You have saved her, but you are not responsible for her. She is evil, I tell you. There is no place for her among us. And I think if you have Viconia and Keldorn in the party with you, eventually they will fight each other and leave the party, and one will kill the other. Seriously, if they're in the same party. They do not get along. So, yeah, so she's more for the evil party, or just a party without Keldorn, for sure. And what is your place? To stand at the fore and fling accusations? I have survived more self-righteous Riven than you and done far less harm. Silence, witch. Do not take her amongst us, Scalz. It will lead only to evil. I will not have it. I had not thought the drow would be so striking. A beautiful creature, this, if devoid of compassion as I hear. Bring her or send her away. It matters not to me. So, Animal don't care too much. We have saved her, and she is our responsibility. What if she was captured again? Neither Boo nor I could live with ourselves. No, she must come. I can survive, addled one. I was taken by surprise today, but I have been among Riven secretly for some time. But neither do I object to traveling with you. The decision ultimately is Scalz's. Have a backbone, Scalz. Take me with you, and I will fight by your side. Together we shall vanquish all. But she's like probably the best cleric in the game. She has low strength, but you can give her some kind of gauntlets, strength gauntlets to raise it. She's a better cleric than Animan, but like I said, she's evil, so we're not really going to use her. Perhaps later. As you wish. I will be here for a while yet. If you change your mind, I may be found amidst the artful monuments in the graveyard district. Most of the city is brimming with artless rabble who murder a drow as soon as draw breath, or worse. Look for me amongst the dead. Okay, so we can still get her. We'll just go to the, if you want to use her, just go to the government district. All this plate mail, we don't really need it anymore. It's like good armor. It was like the best armor for a while, but we're kind of beyond it now. She already has flesh to stone too, huh?
What is my
Right,
done?
now we can go see Keldorn's family. See this game, man, I swear, it's nuts. Because I wanted to just go see her real quick, and now it's 10 minutes later, making these videos I want them to last forever, and I still haven't got to see her family because we didn't even talk to Jan over here, which is another
Here
whole
at
thing.
long last is my estate. The servants have tended to it well this past while.
Alright, so let's see what's going on with poor Keldorn. Doesn't seem happy to be home.
I stand ready.
Ah, Peony, you've done a fine job with the flowers out front. Where is your mistress? Why, Lord Keldorn, it has been well over a month since I last saw your face. It has been as long since I have seen my lady. Come, girl, is Maria about? Oh, certainly, Lord Keldorn. Lady Maria is in her chambers. I will fetch her for you. As if you could, Peony, and the girls too.
You have a plan?
My sweet Vesper. How is your schoolwork coming? The priests are still kind to you for my sake?
Yes, Father. Good, good, that's good to hear. And Leona, the boys are letting you play with them now? They're not teasing you anymore? Not when the priests are there to hear it. Good, good, that's good. Mother, can we go now? Of course, dears. Go on back to the sitting room while your father and I talk.
So, who are these? Heathen you converted in Calimport? Traveling pilgrims you stumbled across in Seradouche?
Maria, this is Scalz. We are searching for his childhood companion who... I don't care, Keldorn. It has been 2 months since you were here last, and then it was barely for a day, not even enough to leave your scent about the place. The work of the Order must be done, Maria. You know, if I had my choice, I would be here. Would you? Would you really? The guild house is right here in the city, but even then I never see you. It's always Radiant Heart this, Radiant Heart that.
What about me? What about my heart, Keldorn? What if I don't love you anymore?
Maria!
What if the girls can't live without a father anymore? What if I can't live without a husband? You do not love me anymore? I have always loved you, and I always shall. However well I hide it, every day I spend without you is a day that's lost forever. I love you like I love the church, but the church is the harsher taskmaster. We knew that when we married. I know, and I love you in the same fashion with all my heart. Then if we have love, Maria, what could ever come between us? I have been seeing another man. The children and the servants already know. He took the girls out to the circus twice, oh Keldorn. You what? What is his name? William, Sir William of Thorpe. I beg you don't hurt him, Keldorn. If I can't have you, at least let me have something. This is bad, Scalz. For Maria to have relations with another man is punishable by imprisonment. Keldorn must be tearing himself up inside. Go to your daughters. To look at you right now, Maria, to look at you is to go mad. That's not good.
I am yours to direct, my friend.
Dictates of honor. Oh, the very gods demand that I bring this case before the courts. So William shall be hung, and the love of my entire life imprisoned. There is no other outcome.
Let's see. Perhaps you should confront Sir William. Sir William of Thorpe. He's a foreign noble established in trade here in Athkatla. He was a good man. At least I always thought so until now. Oh, Scalz, nothing is clear to me anymore. Come, I know of him, and he is often at the Mythrest in Walking's Promenade. Let us go and see what sense we can make of this. Alright, so let's help out Keldorn here. This shouldn't take too long to do this bit. I say that, but you never know.
It shall be.
Let's warp over here and get out of Joaquin's Promenade. I'd rather just finish this little side quest now instead of start the next video doing the side quest. Alright, where's the Mythrest? Is it up here? Yeah, it is.
Consider it done. I await your word.
I don't think it's gonna be that guy. Lady Lucilla, Debutante Alicia, Largo. Where's this dude at? Noblewoman. Is there an upstairs to this place? There's usually an upstairs to these inns. Nobleman. Rebecca. Alright, where's the dude at? Am I just completely missing him or what? Did I go in the right place? There he is. He's hiding off in the corner, a skinny little dude. You're banging Keldor's wife, man.
My time is quick, so be brief, Common.
My lord Keldorn, I was hoping you would come. Then may I presume then that you know why I'm here. I was a husband to your wife and a father to your children, if that is what you mean. Damn! My Lady Maria has but one husband, and it is I. As for Vesper and Leona, how dare you defile them with your presence? They yearn for a father, any father, even an impostor off the street in your stead. To be to them in their compassion what you are to them in blood, Keldorn. So says the viper who was asleep in my bed, running his wretched fingers through the spun gold that is her hair. What do you wish, Sir William, to have a child that is not even yours? Humph, unlikely. I have been a spent wick for many years. You sought some beauty in the midst of all her pain. I wish I could say you would have done the same. What am I to do with you? You show no remorse, yet at the same time you are so devoid of malice. What am I to do at all? Lady Maria loves you deeply, but without expression love withers and dies. I was but a single drop of moisture, and you are the oasis for which she searches. Love her, and I will be but wind-born dust. Ugh. Are you asking for my forgiveness? I am not fool enough to ask for that, my lord. I'd rather think that someday you will thank me. I once believed that with age would come wisdom, but every day I seem to doubt it more. Much as it pains me to admit it, Sir William is right. It is time I spoke with my wife. Then let us make our way to your estate and bring some closure to this. Thank you for both your understanding and your friendship, my lord. Come, let us be off to my estate so I may meet with Maria and put this behind me. Alright, let's head back.
It shall be.
And we gotta go back to the government district. And back to his estate.
Consider it done. I will do my best.
Where are you at, Maria? You steal shit out of your own house, Keldorn? That's alright.
You live. Am I to read from such a fact that Sir William now lies dead?
Nay, my love, we both yet live, and perhaps each of us more fully than before.
But did not your honor dictate? To love you is honor enough for any man, Maria. Thank you, Keldorn. My love, so will you stay? Scalz? Oh, it's up to me? So you can release him from your service. That means he's gone forever. I'm not going to do that. You may have a day, but after that, I'm going to need your help. I think that's probably the best way to do it. A day is more than we have had in years, Scalz. It's not fair for us to start. So we got 15,500 XP. I think you get that regardless. But yeah, you can actually tell him to stay here for good, and you completely lose him out of your party. But we want Keldorn in our party. And when Scalz's friend is found, I shall be my final quest. In fact, I shall submit my resignation to the Order this very week. Scalz, you know where to find me tomorrow, right here at my estate. Alright, you guys get busy. Do your thing. I'm gonna steal this right here while you guys are getting it on. No, I'm not. It's not worth a damn.
Yes.
Alright, so can we like stay in Keldorn's house for a night while he does his thing? No. Alright, well, I'm just gonna wait a day. I'll come back. We'll start the video back. We'll have Keldorn in our party, hopefully. If everything goes right. I don't think there's actually an inn here. There's a prison. No. So I'll figure that out. So we're going to stop here for now, though. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Yes.
I
And we'll
don't
see
like
you
cities
all
much.
What is my
They're
in the
built
next
on the
video.
battles
And
of
we'll
unfortunate.
we should start going to Windspear Hills and actually start another main quest. Well, not a main quest, but a big side quest type of thing. So see you later. Thanks for watching.